What's up, YouTube? This is Jayhawk1971. This is a response video to Eric, the Ravens fan 516. He wants you to. There's got 3 questions for his contest, and show me yours is what the name of it he's come up with. So, first question is, what or whom got you involved in collecting cards? I was probably about 12 years old, 13 years old, something like that. And we lived pretty close to a grocery store, not too far. It was, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile is all. And they had these, when you go up to the aisle to check out, at the end of it, now they've got the little coolers of pop. There they used to have, on each end of each register, like metal crate shelves, and they were just full of unopened wax packs, and they were like 3 for $1 or something like that. So about this time is when the Royals had won the '85 World Series. So actually, I guess I was probably about 14. I was about 14 actually. So I was kind of into baseball a lot, and they were 3 for $1, which is cheap. So I started buying them and really enjoyed going through the cards, looking at it, seeing the players that you could see on TV. And I would go to the Royals games. I'm only about 20 minutes away from the stadiums, Royals and Chiefs. So we go to the games, and you could see on the cards of the Royals players and the teams that would come visit. And you had the cards, and you lay them out on the positions on the ground and play games with them. And then it got to be more into a collection after that of players I liked, things like that. So of course I got a book. Actually, I still have my very first book that I got. I started putting cards in here way back. Now, there's nothing really in here worth anything. There's a lot of Vince Coleman and stuff like that here, but this is the very first one I put together way back then, and it is still, I have it, it's still intact as is. So that's kind of what got me involved, is seeing them cheap and seeing the Royals win the World Series, and kind of got me into it, and it hasn't stopped since. Why did I start making videos on YouTube? Well, I was just YouTube searched something about cards one day. In this video, this popped up. It was F5 Tornado Man F4 Alec. So I clicked on the video. And this particular video wasn't even about sports cards. It was a video he made about his grandfather passing away. And it was a great video. And I posted on the video. Subscribed to him on there. Excuse me. Talked to him a little bit. And then through him, I noticed, other card people here and other card people there. So that video that he made of his for his grandfather passing away got me to notice other people and talk to other people. And in doing so, that took me to Chicago fan Jason. And like I mentioned in my last video I made for Michael's contest, he immediately gave me his phone number. We talked on the phone, and he got me helped out, tell me what I need to do to make videos and trades, and here's some people to look into. And I started looking at it, and it just grew from there. That was the day I didn't have any subscribers, didn't know what was going on, and today I have almost 800. So that's, those 2 people, and I don't even know if Alec even knows that he was the beginning of that, but I've talked to him here and there, not a whole lot, but he's a good guy. And that video that you made for your grandpa, Alec, was actually what got me into YouTube. Third is, what is your PC Eleanor? I do not have it. It is a 1957 Topps Mantle Berra, Mickey Mantle, Yogi Berra Power Hitters card. Growing up, my older brother would collect a little bit, not much. He didn't do a whole lot. But see, at that point, he had a job. I was still too young to really work, but he had a job. And he would go to the local card shop, which is the same card shop that's actually still here today. But he would go there and he would buy the higher dollar cards and things, and I always wanted them, but could never get them. Well, he ended up making a trade or something with someone, and he ended up with one of those cards, 1957 Topps Mantle Barrel Power Hitters. And he had that card for quite a while, and he'd let me look at it, and of course, play with that card and nothing like that. But I always loved that card. Thought the card was neat. Of course, the players are great. The card looked cool. And kind of the story behind my brother getting it, having it, and it was just around. I was just around that card for so many years, and he ended up selling it years later. And I've always wanted my own 1957 Topps Mantle Barrel Power Hitters card. I've never pulled the trigger and bought one or traded. I don't know, just never have. I've always wanted one. But that would be my Eleanor card. If I could get my hands on one of those and actually have it, I would never let that go. I like the card itself, and then there's just so much past and memories and things with that card. So, yeah, that would be the one. So, Eric, thanks for the contest, man. Appreciate it. I've watched a lot of other videos. I actually subscribed to 11 new people through the videos of this, so I appreciate that. And hope everybody has a good Easter. Happy Easter. And then peace. Take care.